I'll be back in a second, guys. Wait, why is there? Okay, there is YouTube, or there is Minecraft audio. I just need to crank that boy up. Alright, alrighty. So, today we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna try hardcore mode again, because I titled it wrong and forgot, oh yeah, Clair Obscur of course I'm streaming Clair Obscur Expedition, guys. That's crazy, I forgot that this Optifine version is dog water. Intermission. I should have done this all in advance. I know, I'm stupid. I think that version still has pandas because a particular viewer wanted me to do a random list of things as a video idea. So I was like, you know what? Not a bad stream idea. Not a bad stream idea at all. We should have pandas. So I need to get pandas, 4 diamonds, and beat the Ender Dragon. So a regular speedrun. And I don't think I can speedrun on Hypixel. That would be very counterintuitive, actually. You know what? Screw. It's already hardcore that I have to get this stuff. Oh no, he's clickbaiting! In all fairness, I couldn't even get the game open initially, so there was at least something hardcore about it. Oh no. It did that weird things where whenever I rebind on an old version, it'll like swap out some of the keys and just cry. Like, no, we do not want you to do this weird thing that nobody's ever asks for. Oh, I should probably test to see if my chat's synchronizing. Yeah. Yeah, we should. I can just. There we go. Is our chat synchronized? It looks like StreamerBot's dying. Okay, chat is synchronized. We are fine. Now begins the journey. Honestly, at this point, I wouldn't even feel bad ripping out chunk base, because why is it that I get the worst possible biome to do any of the things that I want to do? There's no diamonds in the taiga biome. Not a single one. There's barely even structures in the taiga. I mean, look over here. I can grab a bed. That's what I can do. Nothing else. It's all useless. Well, I can't even pick that up. You see my point? It might be worth going to, well, actually no, it's not even worth going to the Nether initially. Aside from if it's literally just one block or something. But I'm, of course, missing I'm missing 3 blocks. Alright. Well, point's been made. Curse of Vanishing, that's unfortunate. The issue then becomes, how does one get their hands on a different biome and the portals? Isn't that only supposed to be in a mesa biome? That's weird. My Minecraft server is cursed, guys. Or my Minecraft world. Guys, I host everything on servers and do it inefficiently like some of those YouTubers. I mean, I guess some YouTubers have an incentive to hook up a server because then they can probably have their friends randomly join or curate the world behind the scenes to make the pacing of the videos a lot better. For example, spawning in an extra creeper or 2. Or you know, spawning extra zombies. Placing structures is probably a thing in their arsenal. Oh no, guys, it's crazy that I managed to make it into a stronghold. How did I do that? Because you spawned the whole structure in? Hence why there was a lag spike previously? I'm speculating so hard on stuff that's barely even half happened. So, it does become a bit of a lost cause. I still need to figure out how to get my Kick chat to sync up with everything. Because, yeah, streaming is weird like that. Like, the good platforms have little support, the bad platforms have amazing support, and then it's like, you really start to wonder. Maybe you should just not give these people great support so they can't become bad platforms. I'm not going to start pointing fingers. I don't want them to get mad at me for calling them bad, but some people just like to defend the worst kind of people. And what's that phrase on the internet? Like, I think that's a little bit popular now. Kindness to cruel people is cruelty to kind people. Indeed. Kindness to the cruel is cruelty to the kind, or whatever. Can I? Oh. You, sir. I'm going to need you to momentarily stop what you're doing. Let me just grab 2 more blocks. Right-click this bed, and we can kill him with a mending hoe. Why not? Or get stuck on the only 3 blocks. Oh, well. You know what? That is clutch on my end. You know what? I'm very glad my Kick stream doesn't sync up because it has the most bots. Whoops, I accidentally deleted somebody. Not my problem anymore. Respawn. Was that not clutch of me anyways? I don't know why I got single shot by a golem, but whatever. Point is, little bro did not have a chance. Nah, bro. That's cheating. You know what? Just out of reach. Watch him take a tiny step forward randomly. Death count 1 is crazy. I wasn't notified that I had a death counter. It's just... Oh, my YouTube isn't syncing up either. That's unfortunate. I might have to tamper with StreamerBot in a minute because... I promise there are more chats than you guys are seeing right now. More chat. There's one more chat. Okay, please. Finally. After 7 years. Okay. Small intermission. Stream integrations. It's not under integrations, right? Am I stupid? Demands, queues, platforms, YouTube, Twitch, and then YouTube account. Ah, there's the issue. Okay. You guys will be getting the chats in the moment. Google just wants to be really annoying right now, and I don't know why. What did I do to you, Google? Manage. Yes, StreamerBot can manage my content. Like, they can manage the 3 comments I get. Jesus. I think I have to refresh or something. I'm not really sure. Ah. Sync. Does it sync now? Jesus. I am so sorry to the viewers. I messed up, guys. I really messed up. I don't know how to manage YouTube properly. Show pronouns. Do you guys want your pronouns shown? Send to an open chat connection. Oh, overlay. Save and copy URL. Yes. Perfect. Do not dare. Now we just need my chat to resync. Can I message as a YouTube and test? Okay, it looks like it just won't pick up old comments. Well, if somebody wants to do the death count comment again, they can. Just so we have that all synced up again. So everyone knows. Boggy dies a lot. Well, one time's not a lot, but I'm sure it won't stay there. We can go ahead and mine some trees and actually start making a little bit of progress towards eventually, hopefully, beating the game. The one piece of wood, I'm about to turn into XQC the way I'm stuttering. No, but the one piece of wood that I don't know why I just decided to stay up there. Is that like a term that can be coined anytime anyone just can't speak right or has a speech impediment? You just say they're XQCing. I think that was like, that was a joke for a little bit. XQCing. There's probably a lot of stuff I'm not seeing because I'm blind. Like my immediate doom. Pillager doesn't actually get me any closer to my goal. I could do the boring thing of going mining, but honestly, I don't feel like it at all. Look, pillagers, can you just not? Oh, I have to double loop around. I did a stupid. Okay. Okay. That was a little dumb, but is there somebody up here? No? Then I think I'm good. Okay. We have decent stuff. Not amazing, but decent stuff. Ooh. You know what? Out of the fact that I think I'm better off like this, we will be making a pickaxe because I think I have a better chance of getting stone, like getting iron again than, or getting iron from the ground rather than from random chance. Stop shooting me. I do not consent to being shot. Look. Hey, look. No. Is that a killer rabbit? I think I brushed against death a little bit more than I wanted to. I don't remember if killer rabbits actually kill you in vanilla or if that was just a old Minecraft myth legend thing that existed, but I'm not testing that theory. I'd rather stay alive, and to do that, I'm just going to run deeper into the bro. Literally, I'm in the infinite taiga biome. This has to be some kind of rare generation glitch that only I get, because any other YouTuber, their taigas are always tiny. Snow? Yeah, like three splotches of snow. Me? No. Literally my whole map is snow, and I don't like it. I don't want it. I just want diamonds. Of all the biomes, this is the worst one to get diamonds in. And I please, just let me be. I just want to play the game, dog. Yeah, I'm gonna flip out, guys. I really am. They need to make the horns more useful. It would be sick if you could use it to evacuate villages or to, like, command iron golems around, maybe? I don't know. I'm probably coming up with the stupidest ideas ever. Meanwhile, Mojang is going to do some weird, wacky crap that nobody would ever think to do and be like, oh, that actually does integrate quite well with the lore. They probably stole the idea from MatPat, is what I mean. Is that the lore of FNAF and Minecraft? I feel like, to a degree, to a mild portion, they just said, you know what, MatPat story works. We didn't want to organize it ourselves. We're just gonna let this guy do the story for us. I'm pretty sure the second MatPat like retired, they're like, dang it. Okay, we actually have to start writing our own story now. No. Literally, no matter where I go. Taiga. Snow. I can't even escape the snow biome. Bro. What am I supposed to do at this point? I might actually have to pull out Chunk Base at this point because something tells me if I pull out Chunk Base, sir, you can stay away from me. If I pull out Chunk Base, it's just going to be a massive white blob, and then like the edges of the map are going to be like desert. It's not even going to be a good biome. It's just going to be like, you know what? We chose to actually generate the world in such a way where you don't even get jungle biomes. Yeah, we didn't see the need for it in your current setup, so we just didn't generate it. Please. And there better not be anybody up here. Okay. At least there's food in here. That's better than nothing. Food. But it's not... I don't know. Do I do it, guys? You know what? If another person comments, I'm doing it. That's my rule. That's such a cheaty rule, but it's my rule. Who's going to stop me? We're just going to run in a direction. That's literally the rest of this video now. Look, sir. We don't appreciate toe shots. You gotta pay for those. Wait, what? Don't question me. Just let me be, bro. Let me be, dog. Okay. Actually, I do have to make an axe out of fear for my safety. Well, not necessarily an axe, just something where I can pick up the boat a little bit faster. Okay, perfect. That literally could probably have went a lot better, but we're going to pretend that was the most amazing execution you guys have ever seen. Taking damage from the floor to negate damage from the other mobs. Start cheering, guys. Start cheering. I'm the GOAT. I avoid damage like I'm Neo from the Matrix. Okay. Now this is something interesting because there can be shipwrecks which can have diamonds, which would allow me to complete one of my goals. Could allow me. Will it allow me? Minecraft will only be able to tell. There might be a chance for me to escape this hellscape of snow or exchange it for a hellscape of ice. Now, we both know, or we all know, my preferred choice would be escape the hellscape and be free from it all. No ice, no snow, just diamonds and pandas. Diamonds and pandas. But the game doesn't want me to have anything. Okay. Now, where... Yeah, I just need to go straight in one direction. You know, at the 1 hour mark, at like we'll just end the stream and we'll see what the map looked like. If I was right about the seed being just one continuous line of white, I'm gonna be so mad. Or just like a massive blob of white. I will throw a baby temper tantrum. Just a small one. Okay. Diamonds. Diamond potential right here. I just need this map, and then we can hopefully dig some up. Here's the strat, guys. Seriously? Let's quickly just bob out here. And I don't know if there's any reason to grab paper. I guess not. And now we have a map. I could at least complete one of the goals. That's already far more than I expected from myself. But I really can't say for sure. Ah, of course. Of course. I'll keep the TNT because hee hee haha. TNT funny. Has anyone ever said TNT funny? I mean, there was a era in YouTube where it was literally every thumbnail. Oh, TNT this, explosion this, mega bomb this. Then 9/11 happened. It wasn't funny anymore. No. I don't think that had any correlation to it. I'm just making that up. Okay, I just made everybody hate my screen. Everything I did to it. You know, yeah, we're just gonna throw away a bed. I really don't need the beds. Or the leather pants. Okay, we're going in a bad direction, guys. This is unfortunate. I wanted a good direction, and I failed. I believe the goal is back here. I do think if you memorize X, Y, Z, I'm like in the positive Z range, I think. I could be wrong, but I think I'm in positive Z range. Wait. Oh, is it X range that I'm traveling in? I might have to travel XZ range, guys. I panicked. I'm like, wait, what happened to my map? I'm just an idiot. That's what happened to it. I could have placed that dirt instead. That's what I'll place next when I want to waste a block. We'll use the boat. Boat of Truth! Oh. Now this is one of the cooler structures, like a ocean monument in a little glacial structure. That's so sick. It just makes it even more annoying to try and get in there because then you're going to get the effect and have to mine a bunch. Oh, great. If I get it right before I have to mine the treasure, I'm going to be a little bit sad. Just a tiny bit. Because at that point, I either have to get lucky with some chests that have iron in them, or I'm going to be sitting here for a while. I forgot if those had anything worthwhile in there. I think you may as well just say, hey, I'm going to use these for coal, but while I'm here, yep. Okay, I was going to get that tunic, but it is not worth it. Whew. Tunic. It used to be called a tunic, guys. I'm not even making that up. They just changed it in the code for some reason. I don't know. I think the Americans were making fun of the Swedish too much, and they're like, okay, fine. We'll let you have your English, but we still have ours. Swedish English? I think I made something up, guys. Swedish English. I really don't know. Right back into the taiga. Right back into the taiga. Okay. It's right back here. It is right back here. We are on this little X right here. X marks your mom. And we have 9 or 11. 9. 2, and 3. 4, okay. Oh, of course not. Of course, because why would it give me what I wanted right away? That would be ridiculous to even assume that the game could do that without feeling guilty. I'm mad. I don't know what to do. The game's confusing me, dog. I just wanted some COD, some Call of Duty. We'll keep those for later, and we keep the sand for now, and get rid of all of it. Now, I'm stuck. We are, in fact, at the halfway point. So I do think now would be the time to pull out the seed and see if there really is just infinite taiga, because this is very much looking like there's nothing else. I mean, even the ocean monument was surrounded by ice. I don't think that's normal. That's some odd generation. I wonder if it has anything to do with Optifine. Diamonds! Finally, bro. Finally, for once in my life, something goes right. Oh, I have diamonds. Also, I haven't used my pickaxe once. That's very telling, probably. I probably will not be needing that. Oh yeah, there's like the different types of horn. You know what? We're going to figure out which horn I like more. Okay. You guys heard that one? Now, this one. Anyways, I think I made the right choice. Anyone that disagrees, wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. We're going to get rid of you. Okay, I did one of the goals at least. I don't think... You know what, if I could find the lava pool, I can at least do the Ender Dragon. I think Panda is kind of a lost cause at this point. Please. Please, for the love of everything that exists on this planet. Yeah. What are you gonna do, bro? And give me your iron. Very good. Now I can make a whole arsenal of things. Yeah, get out of here, buddy. Yeah, who you attacking, bro? Who you attacking? Nobody, bro. Nobody. Yeah, get to dancing, stupid. Do polar bears count? Can I use the polar bear instead of the panda? I still need another diamond, but still. I have the 3 diamonds, so I'm checking them off. I need the 1. And I could probably get it on the way to the end if I find a lava pool. I really should have used a minimap mod. That probably would have made my life a lot easier. A heck of a lot easier. I did say that after the next comment I would do /seed to figure out what the... if there's any way to escape the taiga, but I don't know if it's worth it anymore at this point. Okay. If the end of this trek right here isn't the end of the taiga, we're whipping out the seed. Or at the very least, it has to have a lava pool at the end of it, or like nearby. Holy crap, my game is breaking. Okay, that does... Nope. That was not a pleasant experience at all. I just wanted to play Minecraft, and the game started bugging out, and it said your computer's not fast enough. And I said, but RTX 4090. I don't have an RTX 4090. My specs are right here. On the right side, GPU. Oh wait, no, it's not even saying it under GPU. Where is it saying it? Radeon, yeah, AMD Radeon. Yeah, so you guys can see how amazing my build is. That's funny how you can use Minecraft to display your specs. Imagine you're trying to troubleshoot your computer and your friend's like, do you got Minecraft? And it's like, no, dog, I use CSGO to like do frame rate checks and stuff. And your friend's like, no, you need Minecraft. It's like, no, I don't. Just do it with CSGO. And your friend is so insistent, so you just get Minecraft, and you're like, okay, why'd you want Minecraft so bad? It's like, well, I can just check your specs now. I was like, bro, you can do that with fast fetch. Much better. I'll upload a tutorial on that today, actually. Well, sort of today. It's later today, tonight, tomorrow morning. Whatever you want to call it, really. Within the next 12 hours. That's the general consensus. You guys will be getting a nice little video. I'm watching out for my viewers now. There's going to be a little bit more. Oh, I did it, guys. I escaped. Finally. I escaped. I escaped the taiga. Holy crap. I almost thought it was impossible. Now it's going to turn out the jungle biome is like 4,000 blocks in the opposite direction, so I have to go right back through the taiga. Oh no. The snow's back. Now, I have a small issue concerning this area right here. I don't think there's any lava in there, so it's not worth going down there. But I also haven't seen any jungle biomes. Before it was about getting out the taiga, now it's about getting in the jungle. Or a bamboo forest. Ah, crap, I missed that by like a pixel. You know, I wonder if there will ever be like a new Minecraft. I don't know. Because most of the time, once something is set in, it's just there. Like, I think the internet's always had this sense of permanence for certain things. I don't know if that's going to hold up. Like, of course, if Microsoft does anything weird with Minecraft, oh, Minecraft is disappearing out into the ether. Somebody will make a better version and absolutely rip Minecraft from existence. But generally, I think that Minecraft as a product, like I'm wondering if something like Hytale, like something that was trying to achieve the same goal as Hytale, could exist and kind of surpass Minecraft, or if it's like, yeah, no, this market's established already. So, Minecraft's here to stay forever. Because that's also another thing that's weird to me. There are so many different versions of Minecraft, like not the official Minecraft, but so many engines that do the exact same thing as Minecraft, better than Minecraft. But just because Minecraft kind of did it first and iconized everything. Oh. Iconized itself? Iconized? I can't say, I can't speak. It iconized itself, so people choose to play that instead of, what the frick? That is whoa. Okay. Usually when ships are this close together, they're pointing at the same treasure. So I can probably assume that it's in that direction. Probably. I did not play on Amplified World. But yeah, Minecraft sort of iconized itself. People play it, and I'm starting to wonder if there are just things that stay permanent on the internet, or if there is a day that will come where Minecraft no longer exists. I mean, obviously, there's the obvious dilemma of, hey, what if Microsoft kills it? Because, I don't know, the thing for me, when a company owns another company, I don't see it as like, oh yeah, Mojang killed Minecraft. I see it as Microsoft killed Minecraft because they existed just fine until they sold. Or, well, I guess you could argue there are instances where they sell because they weren't doing fine. Ubisoft? Oh, I'm so happy they sold Ubisoft. Am I saying it improved the company? No, but I'm saying it's a position that's deserved. Okay. I have all 4 diamonds that I need now. Our next goal... Oh, okay. Our next goal is a lava pool or jungle, whichever one comes first. I want to at least get 2 of the goals out of the way. And I think that would be a good place to end stream. Only dying once is actually pretty impressive for me. Actually, no. Sometimes I have good streaks. But not usually. I'm really confused at the moment. Oh, wait, never mind. I saw vines and got so excited, like, yes, jungle. No, not jungle. The problem is, if I find a lava pool, that just that just means there's like 3 more steps I have to do. I have to get the blaze rods, the ender pearl, the stronghold, and then go ahead and kill the ender dragon. As to where if I find the jungle biome, honestly, I think I'm done at that point. Okay. It's already 40 minutes in. I might as well whip out the seed and just cheat my way to the end, right? It's not cheating if I got there legit, right? I don't think that would classify as getting there legit, but I love chunk base. I love cheating, guys. That's like my favorite thing to do. As a gamer. Why do I feel like that statement's gonna bite me in the butt later? Oh my god, guys, he's definitely wall hacking and definitely not just hydrojetting in disasters because the water makes you jump if you come at it at the right angle. It's funny. In Minecraft, water makes you jump if you come at it, but in real life, water makes you jump if it comes at you at a weird angle. Crazy stuff to think about, guys. Like, very philosophical. I like how that ender, or the skeleton was just sitting there, veering off into the distance. Waiting for the destined hero to come and attempt to slay him. In just mere moments, he was slain. Ooh. So, my food situation would direly improve if I go over there. It does not improve anything else about my situation. There does not seem to be a lava pool over there. There does not seem to be a jungle. And there does not seem to be anything. They just it failed. Failing. Everything is failure. You are a failure. Emotional damage. Imagine that dude copyrighted that joke. The amount of... He might have, actually. The amount of people that he just could take money from. Like, very immoral, but very plausible. I mean, I'm sure some person will be... Look, bro. We're going to need you to stop doing this. I'm sure some person will be sour enough and do enough to where it's like, yeah, let's make our own version. It's motion damage. Oh my god, motion damage. It doesn't hit the same, but I'm like, there's somebody who'd somehow find a way to make it hit harder than the original. If the joke was made by some person who thought, you know what, let's just copyright everything. Oh no, because that's also a funny thing. There are people who kind of understand the concept of like, hey, we should be sharing certain aspects of content with each other because, you know, that's the whole point of a platform, to kind of share and develop a sort of shared culture between a bunch of different places. But at the same time, a lot of these people are like, but I stole it fairly. A single block of lava. Okay, lava pool. That is our path to... Please, please, let me have it. Okay, there we go. It's mine. It's all mine. It's all mine. I have it. I have it. I have it. I have it. Why is it your goal to die? I think I killed a piggy. I don't usually do that. I mean, it was technically not my fault in that instance. The piggy was just very stupid and standing in a bad spot. Stupid piggy. The taiga. It looms over me. Actually, that's spruce. I don't think that's the same thing. Doesn't matter. Spruce trees give me... Oh my god. On channel, I'm usually... Bro... Look, Gyogi. Done. We don't support bots here, guys. We really don't. Bots need to be eradicated. I mean, what kind of bottom feeder do you actually have to be to decide, you know what? We're going to go ahead and just try our very best to leech off of the people who are trying to do streaming, because that's where we want to scam people at. The three people who are literally doing this, well, oh no, because whenever you're going for like smaller channels, the only time that your bots are actually doing anything is to channels that aren't established yet, and they run by people who have no clue what's going on, where you'll probably get like 5 cents from them if you successfully scam them, or the people that do this as like a hobby that, again, probably don't have any of their important stuff attached to it just yet, Like, at the very least, try to make your bots a little bit smarter and go for the people that actually have money. You know, I thought that this would be a common sense strategy, but I guess not. Like, Jesus, let me just steal from average Joe instead of the people who, and then it's not even like average Joe or anything. There's still people who get like 40,000 viewers, or like not 40,000, but like I think 10,000 viewers would be like the YouTube equivalent of like 50,000 subscribers, to where they're still making a little bit of money, and there's definitely going to be potential there, but they're also not as established to where, oh yeah, there's no way you can hack these people because they're smart enough to have a bunch of security in place. Again, I'm not going to go ahead and say that as like a general rule. I'm saying that as more of a consensus. There should be... bots should attack different people. Leave me alone, please. Oh no. Guys, I messed up. Yeah, guys, I really messed up. I want... Yeah, we can throw away the hoe. That's really not that necessary. We have now established a connection to nothing. I need to get rid of... Okay, I can do this. Oh shoot, it's like that. That's annoying. It's always the thing that's easy to get that they're like, okay, guys. Whee! Whee! That was so sad. Whee! I like how they billboarded the actual fireworks. They didn't even do like a whole rendering thing. Okay, I just need to grab like that much, and then I can turn the rest back into hay bales. No, I cannot. Okay, now I just need to find water. Where's the water? Guys, where did you put the water? I just need some water. Okay, here's some water. I don't think I can do that. I'm gonna... Yep, ouch. Okay, very simple. My speedrun is going quite decently. Not amazing, but quite decently, I would say. It's not very speedy of a speedrun, but it is a speedrun. Now, do I think I'm going to get lucky enough to have a... instant portal? Probably not, but it would be very nice if I did. Just saying, it would be very nice if I did. I don't think that's the right way, but we're just going to do it. Okay, it worked. It worked. I did do it the right way. See, guys, I can do the speedrunner portal. I know how to play Minecraft. And... alright, now we just need... flint and steel! How many people cringed at that right now? I'm sure at least one person. The worst, and I mean the worst spawn point in existence. What am I supposed to do up here? What in the actual crap am I supposed to do up here? Oh well. You know, for somebody who's talking a lot of crap about their spawn point, I am generally pretty happy about my spawn point. I just hope very much so that I can free up some space because I need it. I honestly don't like this type of... Actually, I'll probably keep it for later just in case I can't get the appropriate things. Stone's kind of useful. Okay, let's craft some arrows to try and free up some space. Because, yeah, that definitely looks like it would be something that frees up space. Yep. Okay. Not a lot of space, but it is space, nonetheless. And I need to be very, very delicate in my operations, because while the Nether Fortress is right here, it's not right here. It is... I have to go down. Oh, yes. There's a perfect little entrance right there. Okay, let's... Yeah, I think that waiting there would have been... Like, waiting there to pull out blocks to try and build would have probably got me in more trouble. Now, before I go ahead and try to intermingle with the natives, we are going to do a little bit of a pro gamer move called preparation. It's where instead of running into an area where you know you're going to die, you make sure that you have items that will very much prevent your death in most cases. All cases? No. Most cases? Yes. Okay, we're just going to throw away a pickaxe. Nobody really cares that much. I just need to make sure I can pick up a blaze rod if I kill one of these guys. Bro, please, please. Of all the things you could do, at least have the decency, the gall to come and fight me in a respectable spot. Jesus. Okay, that was unfortunate. I hate that these little guys are allowed to just attack you. Come on. And of course he's just levitating above a lava pool, taunting me. And great. I'm dead. I'm gone, guys. You know what? You know what? I think I need a whole lot more blocks. And I think I lost half my items. I mean, none of them were very vital to actually beating the Ender Dragon, but yes, Supe, it is very tragic. I died. I don't know why death befalls me so easily. I thought somebody was keeping track of the death count. I guess not. Okay. Very simple. Very simple. There's no reason that I shouldn't be able to get right back to where I was. There's definitely a reason that I shouldn't be able to get back to where I was, because I'm an idiot and I didn't think to make a convenient little way back down. Can I skirt around the... Okay, I can skirt around the edge here. Definitely. And... Okay. Okay, that is so clutch on my end. So clutch that the generation doesn't hate me as much as I thought it did. The Nether is nicer than the taiga. I'd rather be in the Nether than the taiga. I almost killed myself. I like how the thing wants to attack me now that I don't have any items. That's crazy. I wonder if they built in, like, gear detection. Oh, you have this many items? I don't think I want to mess with you anymore. Okay, sir. Those are my diamonds? Could I have my diamonds back, please? Thank you. That's all I wanted to. Oh, great. Where is this dude? Oh, they're in there. Or a lot of them are. Probably not all of them, but... Okay. Okay. I do have 99% of my items. In a tangible... How did I avoid every single one of those strikes? That was so good. Why did you have to burn my flint and steel? Bro, please. It's not even worth it. I didn't even do anything to you, bro. I literally am innocent, bro. Leave me be. I didn't even do anything to you, dog. That is so unfair. Okay. That was like a movie, bro. What the frick? Well, that's my end. I had, like, exactly enough blocks to prevent my death. Oh, I'd rather rob you when you got a lot of stuff. True, that's probably why they didn't attack me. You make a fair point. Where did I randomly get a flower from? I don't need it. Alright. Whoops. I didn't want it to crisp like that. Okay. We're going to try to be a little bit smarter about this. If I get it... Okay, I was about to say, if I got ahead from that, I would cry. Okay. No, dog. Oh. How many of you guys do I need to kill before I get my first... I had a panic attack. Stop trying to jump me. It's not the hood, bro. It's not the hood. I promise it's not the hood. Okay. Bro, how many do I need to kill? Of course. They always need to chase me at the worst possible times. And it's such an open stronghold that there's no way to get my hands on these guys without them flying off. It's so annoying. I just want some blaze rods, dog. Really tempting me to use the dream technique. Really tempting me to use the dream technique is crazy. Come on, dog. Heal up, and then we can go for some of these guys that just randomly fly up and down above lava pools because they have nothing better to do. Oh, and there's even an end biome. I am a little bit past the time that I probably should have hopped off stream, but oh well. Next death it is. Oh no. Really predicting my own downfall. Come on, I can't. I literally am healing, bro. Please do not kill me to just a little bit of wither effect, bro. Nope, nope, nope. Bro. Literally, what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? How? 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 Increasing the spawn rates of the blaze rods from 0 to like 75%. Yes, I'm in my healing era because clearly, I'm just... Oh yeah, what am I doing? Why didn't I think to do this 15 minutes ago? When I was dying. Okay. Let's just... Please, okay. Perfect. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Seriously? It slipped through my grasp that easily? It literally just hit right outside of the edge. That's so annoying. Okay. Bro, how many do I need to kill to get blaze rods? Okay, now here's the strategy. If you stand here, they literally can't set you on fire unless they get up in your face. At which point you call that cheating. Did you know mobs can cheat? See, when they don't give me blaze rods, they're cheating. When they do give me blaze rods, that's regular game mechanics, functioning as they should. Please, dog. I just want you to not go off the edge. Okay, on that side, they can't actually go off the edge. So as long as I keep them to that side, I should be fine. I think I only need like 12 rods to be like extra safe. Technically only 7, but we're going to go for like... We'll go for 10. We'll go for 10. I think that's enough. If it's not, I'm gonna cry. I'm an ugly crier, guys. Yes. Please. Okay. I don't know if... Come on, dog. Stop being a cheater. How? Yeah. Hit me now, stupid. Bruh. What am I supposed to do? That's the end of the stream. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Goodbye.